Welcome back to Padel Smash TV News, your weekly spot for everything happening in the world of paddle around the world.
Big show today. Global growth, new clubs, some serious business moves, and yeah, a little bit of drama.
And later, a video you definitely don't want to miss.
Let's get right into it.
The sport is changing, and not just where people play paddle, it's how they're experiencing it. In the UK, Play Paddle is opening a brand new indoor space inside Meadow Hall. But this isn't just a core facility. It's designed as a full lifestyle hub. Play, hang out, grab food, make a day of it. And we're seeing that same energy in completely different ways around the world. In South Africa, two student brothers, Theodore and Harry van der Westhuizen, actually built their own paddle club from the ground up, from scratch. So on one side, big commercial concepts. On the other, pure passion projects. Different scales, same direction. Paddle is becoming way more than just a sport.
This news is a milestone moment for paddle. Paddle has been officially confirmed as a medal sport for the 2027 European Games. This is the kind of recognition that changes the conversation. When paddle enters the official international sports structure, with medals on the line, everything shifts. The exposure, the organizations, the credibility, all goes up a level. This isn't just a headline. This is paddle stepping into the big leagues.
In the United States, a really meaningful development. For the first time, Arizona is fielding teams in a nationwide amateur paddle league. And here's why this matters. Leagues are what makes a sport stick. Casual players showing up is one thing, but when you introduce teams, schedule, standings, real competition, that's when the sport builds its foundation. This might look like a small story on the surface, but for the US paddle scene, this is a big step.
The pickleball versus paddle debate still going strong, and now is playing out in India. Players and fans are actively comparing which sport is more affordable, more accessible, and more scalable. And here's what stands out. A few years ago, paddle wasn't even part of the conversation. Now it's going head to head with pickleball on the global stage. And that says everything about how far the sport has come. And honestly, we all know that pickleball is just a game and paddle is a real sport.
On the business side, smart move from Padel Nuestro. They've launched a new international tournament circuit spanning France, Italy, and Costa Rica. But here's what makes this different. This is not aimed at elite players. It's built for grassroots competition. Regular players, local club community level competition, and that's actually where long-term growth comes from. If we want paddle to be healthy 5 or 10 years from now, you need to build it from the base up. That's exactly what this initiative does.
Visibility, it's everything, and paddle just got a lot more of it. BeIN Sports has secured the rights to broadcast Premier Padel tournaments across 39 markets, covering the Middle East and North Africa. Think about that, 39 markets worldwide. Every time a deal like this gets signed, paddle reaches a brand new audience. New fans, new countries, new growth. Broadcasting rights aren't just about coverage, they're about reach. And paddle reach just got a whole lot bigger.
The paddle map in the United States keeps expanding. A brand new dedicated paddle facility has just opened in Ohio. It's called Padel Square and is being described as the first of its kind in the States. In a lot of ways, that's a story right there. In many parts of America, paddle is still just getting started. But the moment that first facility opens, it creates momentum, it creates community, it creates demand. This could be the spark that builds something real in Ohio.
Back in the UK, more courts are getting the green light. 2 new courts have been approved for installation at White House Farm. Not the flashiest headline of the week, but approvals like this matter. Every new court means more access. More access means more players. And more players means more growth. Like the song by Luis Fonsi says, pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, step by step, court by court, paddle keeps growing despacito.
Not every paddle story this week was a win. A paddle project was rejected because of noise complaints. And yeah, on the surface, it sounds frustrating. But here's another way of looking at it. When paddle is generating real conversations at the community level, even contentious ones, that means a sport has arrived somewhere. Growing pains are still growth. All right, let's get into this one. After the intense semifinals, things didn't stay on the court. Leo Oxberger's agent, Lisandro Borjas, posted a video publicly calling out Juan LeBron. And yeah, I got a lot of attention. The tension is real, and a situation like this always sparks debate. Some people love the drama, some people don't. But here's the thing. What happens next is what makes this storyline so compelling. Because despite all of it, LeBron and Oxberger are already confirmed to play the Brussels Premier Tournament. No time to reset, no time to cool off. They go straight back into competition with everyone watching. Not just how they play, but how they respond. Do they rise above it? That's the question hanging over Brussels right now.
Querido Juan LeBron, llegó el momento que muchos esperaban. Muchos tontitos creían que este momento no iba a llegar solo porque jugaba con Leo. Y esta es la demostración de que a mí no me importa si juegas con Leo o con algún jugador que yo represento. Yo comunico todo lo que está mal en el pádel. Y vos sos algo que le hace muy mal al pádel y a todos los compañeros que tenés a tu lado. Como destruiste el año pasado, no solo a tu coach, a Pozzoni, sino que te cansaste de faltarle el respeto a tu Pasuk.
All right, guys, today we're going to talk about vendors, specifically rackets, right? So first I want to talk about Heroe Star. Me and Jules love Heroe Star, not only for their rackets, but also for their design. They're kind of one of the only companies besides, I would say, Wilson and that have like this, their own design, right? It's kind of more like a designer, Italian designer.
Exactly. It has the Italian flair.
Yeah.
You know, the Italian suave. I mean, they're designed not only on the racket, where the research and design, it's absolutely fantastic. We love those rackets, yes. Especially Tolito racket.
Okay, so let's move it over into Cork. Cork now has a 2026 lineup. We just received them. We love Cork. I play with a Cork. Jules, you play with a Cork. They're great rackets, especially with your elbow. They make good quality rackets. We're gonna be doing those reviews coming up soon on those rackets. So keep your eye on them at our e-commerce. You can purchase them there.
At the end of the day, Cork, it has such an amazing quality, and we talked about this on the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Each racket, it takes about 8 days just to manufacture one racket. And it's such a premium quality racket that we love it. We play with it. Yes. And you feel the love on the racket. You feel the craftsmanship on the racket.
I think that's a perfect word.
Yes.
Craftsmanship. It's very exclusive. It's special. It's not your typical other rackets. I know they put a lot of R&D in the other rackets, but at the end of the day, it's still made in the same place, in the same couple places. These are handmade. It's just amazing rackets. If you haven't experienced, using one of these rackets, we stop by if you're here locally in Florida. We have them here. You can try them out.
Yeah. So now let's talk about Babolat.
Babolat. Okay, so that's a big one.
That's a big one.
For that.
Yeah, that Lamborghini racket. They're aiming from the premium market. It's almost like $1,000 paddle racket. It's more like a museum piece. It's made with the same components as the actual Lamborghini car, which is you probably know what it is,
yeah,
right?
It's their own proprietary carbon fibers.
Yes.
Carbon fiber, something else. It's like 3 or 4 times stronger than carbon fiber, so they use that same material in that racket, which I've never used. I've been offered it, as I love Lamborghini. I own a Lamborghini, so I've been offered it, but it was pretty pricey. And
it was.
So I wanted to try it out first, or I was just maybe gonna buy it just to put a fixture in my car.
I was able to play with it for a while, and the racket, the quality, it's outstanding. The playability, it's very, very good.
Don't forget, we're also going to be giving out 2 Babolat rackets this Wednesday, okay? And that's with Alejandra Alonso.
Signature on
signed,
it. Yeah,
right.
signed.
We're also going to, every single month, be giving out a racket or some type of product. So, we like doing this. Sometimes we get some rackets that are given to us to do reviews. Sometimes we just accumulate so many things.
Right now in the studio, we have about 30 rackets here.
Probably more.
Yeah.
So we want to just, give them away every month. Sometimes bags. We got bags too, shirts. We got tons of things. We'll be giving them out. And if you want to be put on a list, if you want to be put on our WhatsApp group list, please comment and DM us. There we put in, we let you know what we're going to put out, for free, and also any big discounts. Any extra stock of stuff that we have, great information there, so you can save some money.
Ranking update. On the top of the leaderboard is getting tight. Coello and Tapia sit on the top of the 5th ranking with 20,910 points. And Galán and Chingotto are right behind them with 17,340. A small gap of 3,570 points. Galán and Chingotto have closed the gap on Coello and Tapia following the big win in Miami. And this is where things get really interesting. Right now, it's not just about consistency, it's about momentum. Both pairs are playing extremely well at a very high level, and we could be heading into one of the most competitive stretches we have seen on the top in a long, long time. The second half of the season just got a whole lot more interesting.
India's moving. Padel Park has announced plans to open over 100 clubs there in 90 days. Yeah, 100 clubs, 90 days. That's an aggressive rollout, but it tells you everything about the confidence investors have in that market. If even a significant portion of that expansion comes together, India could quickly become one of the most important padel markets in the world. The numbers are bold, the ambition is real. We're watching closely.
That's your week in padel. Big moves, big money, big momentum. Padel is not waiting for anyone.
And neither are we. We'll see you next week right here.
Let us which story caught your attention the most. Drop it in the comments below.
Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
From Miami to the world, this is Padel Smash TV. See you soon.